Have you ever thought about the rarest American old cars that are hardly seen anywhere? From forgotten classics to hidden treasures, these vintage vehicles hold stories waiting to be told. Each car is a testament to the creativity and innovation of its era, showcasing unique designs and engineering marvels. Number 50. 1957 Chrysler 300C. The Chrysler 300C was made only in 1957. It was part of a group of cars that amazed car fans with its new look and advanced technology. Under its hood was a strong 392 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine. This engine was used in racing and was powerful. In the 300cc, it made 375 horsepower and 420 foot-pounds of torque. There was also a version with 390 horsepower, but it was mostly for racing. This version had special parts like a long-duration camshaft and solid lifters, so it wasn't great for everyday driving. The standard 375 horsepower engine gave an exciting performance. Number 49. 1957 Ford Fairlane Skyliner. The Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner was made from 1957 to 1959, showcasing significant advancements in car engineering and design. Its standout feature was the retractable hardtop, called the Hideaway Hardtop, which transformed the coupe into a convertible with the push of a button. Under the hood, the 57 Skyliner offered various engine options, with the base being a V8. Buyers could opt for different power plants, including the Thunderbird Special 312 cubic inch V8. Power varied depending on the engine, with the Thunderbird Special V8 delivering around 245 horsepower, ensuring lively performance. Equipped with an automatic transmission, the Skyliner amplifies driving, allowing for a hassle-free journey on the open road. Number 48. 1957 Ford Thunderbird. The Ford Thunderbird was made from 1955 to 1957. During these years, it became known for its elegance and style in American cars. In 1957, it got some updates like a bigger front grille and tail fins, which made it look even better. Under the hood, all Thunderbirds had a V8 engine. The basic one was a 312 cubic inch V8. It gave the car good power and a smooth ride. The exact power of the engine varied depending on how it was set up. The standard 312 V8 had about 245 horsepower, which made the car accelerate nicely. Even though the Thunderbird wasn't built for speed, it focused on giving a comfortable and stylish ride. Number 47. 1957 Pontiac Bonneville Convertible. The Pontiac Bonneville Convertible was only available in 1957, making it a unique gem with a short production span. Its standout feature lies beneath the hood, boasting a robust 317 horsepower V8 engine that delivers thrilling performance. What truly distinguishes it is the rare Rochester fuel injection system, a cutting-edge technology found in only 630 of these convertibles. With its formidable power, the Bonneville convertible effortlessly blends elegance and muscle, offering a graceful yet powerful ride. Paired with an automatic transmission, driving the 57 Bonneville promises smooth shifts and effortless cruising, enhancing its allure as a classic automobile. Number 46. 1957 Cadillac Eldorado Brougham. The Cadillac Eldorado Brougham was only made for 2 years, 1957 and 58. In 1957, they made just 400 cars, and in 1958 they only made 304. This car had a big 6.3-liter V8 engine. It had two 4-barrel carburetors, which made it very powerful and fast. For the transmission, it had an automatic gearbox. This made the car shift gears smoothly and made driving effortless. The Cadillac Eldorado Brougham was known for its luxury and power during its short production run in the late 1950s. Number 45. 1958 Chrysler 300D. The 1958 Chrysler 300D was part of a series called the Letter Series. You could get it either as a two-door hardtop or a convertible. In 1958, Chrysler only made 618 hardtops and 191 convertibles of this car. This car had some unique features. It had 4 headlamps, a grille that looked like an egg crate, and big tail fins. But it didn't have too much extra decoration on the sides, and it didn't come in 3 colors. Under the hood, the 300D had a big engine, a 6.4-liter V8. People called this engine the Hemi. It could make 380 horsepower. Chrysler also tried something new with fuel injection, but it didn't work well, so they went back to using carburetors. Number 44. 1959 Buick Electra 225 Convertible. The Buick Electra 225 convertible was made in 1959 and 1960. These years marked a change from the fancy style of the 1950s to the smoother designs of the early 1960s. It has a powerful 401 cubic inch nailhead V8 engine with 325 horsepower and 445 pound-feet of torque. This engine has a 4-barrel carburetor for strong performance, especially when cruising with the top down. Its design is striking, with a sweeping front end, bold body lines, and distinctive tail fins. Shiny trim decorates the bumpers, grille, side moldings, and lights, adding to its luxurious look. Inside, there's a stylish red leather interior with bucket seats and modern features like a Sonomatic AM radio. air conditioning, and power windows and front bench seat adjustments, ensuring a comfortable ride. Number 43. 1959 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. The 1959 Cadillac Coupe de Ville was a standout model in Cadillac's lineup that year. Known for its extravagant design, it featured distinctive tail fins that are still memorable today. Underneath the hood, it packed a strong V8 engine, with the most notable being the 390 cubic inch V8, generating around 325 horsepower for a smooth ride. Its exterior was easily recognizable thanks to its large tail fins, twin bullet tail lamps, and unique grille patterns, all accentuated by jewel-like chrome trim. Inside, passengers were treated to luxurious amenities like power windows and two-way power seats, ensuring a comfortable and elegant ride in this luxury car. Number 42. 1959 Chrysler 300e. In 1959, Chrysler introduced the 300e as part of its prestigious Letter series. Among these exclusive cars, the 300e stood out with only 647 units produced, making it one of the rarest models of the late 1950s. Beneath its hood lay a formidable 413 cubic inch Golden Lion wedge-head V8 engine. This powerhouse, outfitted with dual 4-barrel carburetors, boasted an impressive 380 horsepower, matching the performance of earlier Hemi engines. Virgil Exner's design philosophy, known as the forward look, shaped the 300e's sleek lines and distinctive appearance. Despite its elegance, the 300e remains somewhat underrated, deserving greater acclaim as a true classic. Number 41. 1959 DeSoto Adventurer. The 1959 DeSoto Adventurer underwent a redesign, drawing inspiration from Chrysler's high-end models. Launched in October 1958, it showcased fresh design elements. As part of Exner's Forward Look program, it boasted extravagant details and futuristic touches reflecting the jet age. Powering it was a 383 cubic inch V8 engine with dual golden carburetors, delivering 350 horsepower and enabling speeds over 140 miles per hour. Inside, the Adventurer boasted a welcoming cabin adorned with intricate chrome and gold accents, ensuring each journey was luxurious and memorable. Overall, it blended style, power, and comfort, embodying the spirit of automotive innovation. Number 40. 1960 Chrysler 300F. The Chrysler 300F was made in 1960 as part of Chrysler's special series of luxury cars. It had a strong engine known as the Golden Lion, a 413 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine had two 4-barrel carburetors. This made the car very powerful on the road. It could produce 375 horsepower, which was a lot for that time. The 300F was admired for its speed and sleek design. It came with a TorqueFlite automatic transmission, which made driving smooth and comfortable. Whether cruising casually or needing a burst of power, the 300F could handle it all effortlessly. Number 39. 1961 Chrysler 300G. The Chrysler 300G was made in 1961 only. It belonged to the special Letter series of car known for luxury and power. Underneath its sleek look, the 300G had a strong engine. It had a 413 cubic inch V8 engine, similar to the 300F before it. But the 300G got more power with a cross-ram induction system. This system had two 4-barrel carburetors at different angles, boosting performance. With 375 horsepower, the 1961 Chrysler 300G was one of the strongest cars of its time. Its powerful engine and streamlined design allowed it to accelerate with excitement. Number 38. 1961 Lincoln Continental. In 1961, the Lincoln Continental made waves in the luxury car scene with its innovative design and high standards. Produced solely for the 1961 model year, it showcased pioneering features. Beneath its sleek exterior, the Continental housed a robust 430 cubic inch V8 engine, renowned for its reliability and impressive torque. This power plant epitomized refined performance, aligning perfectly with the car's luxurious persona. Despite not being the most potent engine of its era, generating around 300 horsepower, it offered ample power for elegant cruising experiences. Number 37. 1961 Pontiac Ventura Hardtop. The 1961 Pontiac Ventura Hardtop belonged to Pontiac's Catalina lineup and was exclusively produced during that model year. Underneath the hood, the Ventura boasted several V8 engine options, allowing buyers to select from various displacements, including the 389 cubic inch V8. This engine was renowned for its reliability and smooth power delivery, catering to different performance preferences. Despite not being the most potent in its class, the 389 V8 could deliver approximately 283 to 318 horsepower. This power output provided a balanced mix of performance and efficiency, making the Ventura a compelling choice for buyers in 1961. Number 36. 1962 Pontiac Grand Prix. The 1962 Pontiac Grand Prix was the start of an impressive legacy, hitting the roads as a large, high-performance coupe in 1962. Beneath its sleek exterior, it packed a powerful punch with a 305 horsepower, 389 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine wasn't just about brute force. It was engineered to deliver strong acceleration and an exhilarating driving experience. With 303 horsepower at its disposal, the Grand Prix had plenty of muscle for those who crave spirited driving. Its V8 engine's torque ensured confident acceleration, promising pure joy for anyone eager to take it out on the open road. Number 35. 1963 Chevrolet Corvette Coupe. The 1963 Corvette Coupe had a special design with a split rear window, which was only used for 1 year. This unique feature gave the car a memorable look. Under the hood, it had an optional fuel-injected V8 engine. This engine was a small block V8 with a size of 327 cubic inches, which is about 5.4 liters. It could produce 360 horsepower. This engine was known for its ability to rev high and deliver power smoothly. With 360 horsepower, the 1963 Corvette Coupe was a strong sports car for its time. Number 34. 1963 Chevrolet Impala. The 1963 Impala was made during a time when Chevrolet was on its third round of redesigns for the Impala, which lasted from 1961 to 64. One special thing about this car was the choice of engines you could get. One standout option was the 409 cubic inch V8 engine. This engine came in different power levels, from 340 to 425 horsepower. The 425 horsepower version was especially popular among people who love fast cars. Besides its powerful engine, the Impala had a sleek and stylish look, with long lines and a unique front grille. With its 425 horsepower, the 1963 Impala was considered quite a powerful car for its time. Number 33. 1963 Studebaker Avanti. The Studebaker Avanti was made by the Studebaker Corporation from June 1962 to December 1963. It had a unique design created by Raymond Loewy's team, featuring a fiberglass body on a modified Studebaker Lark 109-inch convertible chassis. Under the hood, it housed a modified 289 cubic inch V8 engine, with the option of adding a Paxton supercharger. This supercharged V8 engine added to its appeal, enhancing its performance. In its basic configuration, the Avanti's engine produced 240 horsepower, while the supercharged R3 engine variant pushed its performance capabilities even further. Number 32. 1964 Chevrolet Corvair Monza Spider. The Corvair Monza Spider was made in 1964. It had a special engine compared to other Corvair models. This engine was turbocharged, which means it had a device to increase its power. It was a 145 cubic inch engine. The engine was unique with a mix of materials: aluminum for the case and heads, and cast iron for the cylinders. Adding the turbocharger changed many parts of the engine. With this setup, the engine could produce 150 horsepower, a measure of its strength. This was quite impressive given the light weight of the Corvair chassis. Buyers could select either a 3-speed manual or a 4-speed manual transmission for the Monza Spider. Number 31. 1964 Ford Mustang Convertible. The first-generation Ford Mustang convertibles from 1964 and 1965, often called 1964.5 models, debuted in April 1964 and continued through the 1965 model year. These early Mustangs boasted various engine options. The base model featured a U-Code 170 cubic inch inline-6 engine. Another option was the F-Code 260 cubic inch V8. For greater power, buyers could opt for the D-Code 289 cubic inch 4-barrel carburetor V8, delivering 210 horsepower. Notably, the 289 V8, particularly in its 4-barrel carburetor setup, offered impressive performance for a convertible during that era. Number 30. 1965 Buick Riviera GS. In 1965, Buick introduced the Riviera GS as part of its first-generation Riviera lineup. This marked the debut of the Grand Sport option for the Riviera, enhancing both its performance and style. One standout feature was its powerful engine, the Super Wildcat 425 cubic inch nailhead V8. This engine boasted dual 4-barrel carburetors, contributing to its impressive output. With a robust 360 horsepower, the 1965 Buick Riviera GS was not only stylish, but also formidable on the road. It was paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, ensuring smooth shifts and effortless cruising. Number 29. 1965 Pontiac GTO. In the mid-1960s, Pontiac introduced the GTO, a car that quickly gained popularity among muscle car fans. The 1965 model was part of the first generation of GTOs, which started in 1964 and lasted until 1967. This year marked the second year of production for the GTO, and its reputation continued to grow. Underneath its hood, the 65 GTO housed a powerful 389 cubic inch V8 engine. One standout feature was its tri-power setup, which included 3 2-barrel carburetors, enhancing its performance. with around 335 horsepower, depending on the version. This engine enabled the GTO to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 6 seconds, a remarkable achievement at the time. Number 28. 1965 Shelby Mustang GT350. The Shelby GT350 was made in 1965 and 1966. During these years, Carroll Shelby teamed up with Ford to create a special version of the Mustang. One notable feature was its powerful engine. It had a modified 289 cubic inch V8 tuned for racing. This engine delivered 306 horsepower, providing thrilling acceleration. Unique components, like a high-rise aluminum intake manifold and a Holley carburetor, enhanced its performance. The GT350 came with a closed-ratio 4-speed manual transmission, ideal for dynamic driving. Its short-throw shifter enabled precise gear changes, adding to the excitement of driving this high-performance machine. Number 27. 1966 Oldsmobile Toronado. The Oldsmobile Toronado hit the roads in 1966, staying in production until 1970. It was a big deal, as it was the first front-wheel drive car made in the USA since the Cord 810 A12. The 1966 model boasted a robust 375 horsepower V8 engine, a remarkable feature under its hood. What made it stand out even more was its transaxle version of GM's turbo-hydromatic transmission, which powered the front wheels. This combination of a potent V8 engine and front-wheel drive was a bold move, setting the Toronado apart from the traditional luxury cars of the time. Its 375 horsepower engine delivered thrilling performance, distinguishing it from its rear-wheel drive counterparts. Number 26. 1967 Cadillac Eldorado. The 1967 Cadillac Eldorado was released as part of the 1968 model year, marking Cadillac's debut on the personal luxury car segment. It featured a powerful 7.7-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine. This overhead valve engine delivered an impressive 375 horsepower, with a maximum torque peaking at 712 Nm. Coupled with a 3-speed automatic transmission, the Eldorado offered spirited acceleration and smooth cruising, enhancing the overall driving experience. Number 25. 1967 Chevrolet Corvette L88. In 1967, Chevrolet introduced the Corvette L88, a rare gem among cars of its time. Only 20 of these were ever ordered, making it exceptionally scarce. Underneath its sleek exterior lay a powerful heart, a 427 cubic inch big block V8 engine. This engine boasted impressive specs, including a 4.251-inch bore and a 3.7-inch stroke. With a high compression ratio of 12.5 to 1, it demanded nothing less than 103-octane fuel to perform at its best. Its solid lifter camshaft lifted valves with 0.540 inches of force and lasted for 326 degrees of engine rotation. Additionally, its aluminum cylinder heads housed valves measuring 2.19 inches for intake and 1.84 inches for exhaust. Despite its official rating of 430 horsepower, the L88 was known to deliver even more power, providing an exhilarating driving experience. Number 24. 1967 Pontiac Grand Prix Convertible. The 1967 Pontiac Grand Prix Convertible was made only for 1 year. It's special because it's the only Grand Prix that was ever a convertible. This car had a big and powerful engine under its hood. It was a 428 cubic inch V8 engine. The engine used a technology called overhead valve. It made 376 brake horsepower. The engine also made a lot of torque, reaching up to 627 Nm. With 376 horsepower, the Grand Prix convertible could give a thrilling performance. It had a 4-speed manual transmission, which made driving it even more exciting. Number 23. The AMC AMX was made in 1968 and 69. Only 15,000 units were made, making it a popular classic car. Each AMX had 2 seats and bucket seats came standard. It had a powerful V8 engine, which focused on performance. The dashboard had sporty circular gauges, including a tachometer that could go up to 8,000 RPM, although the safe red line was around 5,000 RPM. The AMX came with 3 versions of the Gen 2 V8 engine, all offering high performance. Number 22. 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 was a car made only for 1 year. Its standout feature was its strong 302 cubic inch V8 engine. Officially, it was said to have 290 horsepower, but many believed it actually had closer to 375 horsepower, which made it very powerful. This car had dual exhaust, which made a thrilling sound. With 290 horsepower and its lightweight, the Z28 was a very strong car. It also had front disc brakes that could stop the car quickly, making it handle very well. Number 21. 1969 Dodge Charger. The 1969 Charger belonged to the second generation of Chargers, which began after the successful introduction of the new body style in 1968. It was manufactured during the 1969 model year. The Charger offered a variety of engine options to cater to different preferences. Surprisingly, the base model featured a 225 cubic inch displacement slant-6 engine, producing 145 horsepower. About 500 of the 1969 Chargers were equipped with the less powerful engine. The road track model, aimed at performance enthusiasts, boasted a mighty 440 SID Magnum V8 engine, generating 375 horsepower. At the pinnacle of the lineup was the legendary 426 SID Street Hemi engine, delivering an impressive 425 horsepower. These engine options varied significantly in power. Transmission choices included a 4-speed manual and the Torque Flight automatic. The Charger RT model came standard with automatic transmission, accompanied by Dodge's distinctive bumblebee stripes. Number 20. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. The 1969 Charger Daytona was produced for only 1 year and was specifically designed for top performance in racing. Dodge created it after the 1968 Dodge Charger 500 had difficulties in NASCAR. The Daytona, based on the second-generation Charger RT trim, came with a heavy-duty suspension and brake system. It was equipped with a powerful 440 cubic inch Magnum V8 engine. Collectors highly value the optional 426 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine, which only 70 out of the 503 Daytonas had. The standard 440 Magnum V8 was very powerful, while the optional 426 Hemi V8 provided even more strength. It was available in either 4-speed manual or 3-speed automatic. Number 19. 1969 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. The 1969 Trans Am was introduced as a performance and appearance package. Although it was still based on the styling of the 1967 and 1968 Firebirds, the 1969 model had a more aggressive look. It was the last of the first-generation Firebirds, but continued to be produced into early 1970s. The Trans Am package, known as option code WS4, featured the powerful Ram Air 3 engine. This engine was a 6.5-liter naturally aspirated V8 that produced 335 horsepower. It also generated a maximum torque of 583 Newton-meters. The Ram Air 3 engine gave the Trans Am significant power, making it a standout on the road. Number 18. 1970 Buick GSX. The Buick GSX was produced from 1970 to 1972, a brief period that left a significant mark on muscle car fans. Its striking design featured bold paint colors, distinctive stripes, and spoilers, making it stand out. Under the hood, the GSX came with a powerful 455 cubic inch V8 engine as standard. In 1971, buyers also had the option of a 350 cubic inch V8 engine, the same as the base Buick Skylark GS. The 455 delivered impressive horsepower, although the exact numbers varied. The GSX's performance was further enhanced by its excellent handling. Number 17. 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle SS. The 1970 Chevelle SS, part of the second generation of Chevelles, was available as an option for hardtops and convertibles. Its standout feature was its powerful engine lineup. The standard engine was a 396 cubic inch V8, producing 350 horsepower. For those desiring more power, the 454 cubic inch LS6 V8 engine was available, delivering an impressive 450 horsepower with a high-lift camshaft, forged pistons, and Holley 4-barrel carburetor. Transmission choices included the TH400 3-speed automatic and several 4-speed manual transmissions, ensuring a thrilling driving experience. Number 16. 1970 Chevrolet Corvette LT1. The LT1 engine, produced by Chevrolet between 70 and 72, was exclusively available in the Corvette and Camaro. This engine is celebrated as one of Chevy's best small-block engines, with its roots tracing back to 1955. The 1970 LT1 was a high-output version of GM's 350 cubic inch engine. It featured a cast-iron cylinder block and a 1018 alloy steel crankshaft, which was cross-drilled and internally balanced with Moraine 400 rod and main bearings. The heavy-duty connecting rods measured 5.700 inches in length, supporting forged TRW pistons made of high silicone aluminum, with a higher compression ratio. The LT1 produced an impressive 370 horsepower. Number 15. 1970 Plymouth Cuda. The 1970 Plymouth Cuda saw a significant redesign, with a width increase of 5 inches while maintaining similar length. This wider frame accommodated a variety of powertrain options, notably the legendary 426 cubic inch Hemi V8 engine. Renowned for its raw power and unique hemispherical combustion chambers, the 426 Hemi delivered up to 425 horsepower with dual 4-barrel carburetors. Though buyers could choose from other engines, including the Slant 6 and smaller V8s, the Hemi remains the most sought after. The Cuda also offered a choice between a 4-speed manual transmission or a Torque Flight automatic, with enthusiasts often preferring the manual for maximum control. Number 14. 1970 Plymouth Superbird. The Plymouth Superbird was produced for just 1 year in 1970, but it left a lasting impression with its bold design and high-speed performance. based on the Plymouth Roadrunner and designed for NASCAR racing. It featured a 20-inch extended nose and streamlined rear window to reduce wind resistance, and a distinctive 24-inch rear wing for downforce and stability. Engine options included a base 440 cubic inch V8 engine, and buyers could choose between a 4-speed manual or automatic transmission. In the 1970 NASCAR season, Richard Petty drove the Superbird to 18 victories, but rule changes in 1971 ended its dominance. Number 13. 1973 Pontiac Super Duty Trans Am. The Super Duty Trans Am was produced during the 1973 and 1974 model years, standing out as a symbol of power and speed despite the era's strict emissions regulations and declining vehicle performance. At its core was a hand-built high-performance V8 engine, specifically the Super Duty 455 cubic inch V8. This engine delivered around 290 horsepower and an impressive 395 pound-feet of torque, making it a unique, purpose-built powerhouse designed for the road. With its net 290 horsepower, the Super Duty Trans Am was far from an ordinary pony car, combining raw strength with precise handling for dominance on both straightaways and winding roads. Number 12. 1987 Buick GNX. The Buick GNX, produced in a limited edition of 547 vehicles in 1987, stands as a high point in performance and handling for Buick, General Motors, and all U.S. automotive brands of that time. This special version of the rear-drive Buick Grand National featured a turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 engine. Buick modestly claimed it had 245 horsepower, but it actually had more power. Key modifications included port and polished heads, a larger turbocharger with a ceramic turbine wheel, a dual exhaust system, and a recalibrated engine control computer. Despite its official rating, the GNX could outperform new Corvettes. Number 11. 1990 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. The Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 was produced from 1990 to 95, featuring advanced technology and performance upgrades. Its standout feature was the LT5 engine, a hand-built 5.7-liter V8 with an aluminum block and heads, featuring 32 valves for efficient airflow and better performance. Unlike the standard Corvette's pushrod setup, the ZR1 used a double overhead cam design for higher revs and improved breathing. Developed with Lotus Engineering, the LT5 produced an impressive 400 horsepower. Power was delivered to the rear wheels through a ZF 6-speed manual gearbox, providing a thrilling driving experience. Number 10. 1949 Ford Custom. The 1949 Ford Custom was part of the F-Series lineup, which included the F1 half-ton, F2 3/4-ton, and F3 heavy-duty trucks. These trucks were produced in the late 1940s, with the 1949 model marking a shift from wartime production to post-war civilian vehicles. Under the hood, the 1949 Ford Custom offered two engine options, a 226 cubic inch inline six-cylinder engine producing 95 horsepower, and a 239 cubic inch flathead V8 engine delivering 100 horsepower. The trucks came with a manual transmission, offering drivers a choice between a 3-speed or a 4-speed gearbox. Number 9. 1948 Oldsmobile Futuramic 98. The 1948 Oldsmobile Futuramic 98 was a top-tier model in the Oldsmobile lineup, showcasing significant advancements in design and technology after World War II. It featured an advanced powertrain with engine options including a 455 cubic inch Oldsmobile V8, known for its robust performance and smooth delivery. The 1948 model also had a smaller grille, first introduced in the 1964 Oldsmobile, and a sophisticated suspension system called quadra-coil springing, which used heavy coil springs at the solid rear axle and double-action Hydrolock shock absorbers on all four corners. The specific horsepower varied by engine, but the 455 cubic inch V8 provided ample power for smooth cruising and acceleration. Number 8. 1946 Chevrolet Stylemaster. In 1946, Chevrolet introduced the Series DJ Stylemaster as their base model alongside the high-end Series DK Fleetmaster. The Stylemaster boasted a sturdy inline six-cylinder engine with a displacement of 3,548 cubic centimeters, delivering 90 horsepower. Its engine featured a bore of 3.5 inches, a stroke of 3.8 inches, and a compression ratio of 6.6 to 1, supported by 4 main bearings and a cast-iron cylinder block. Equipped with a Carter one-barrel carburetor, this engine ensured dependable performance for everyday driving needs. Coupled with a 3-speed manual transmission, the Stylemaster facilitated precise gear shifts and efficient power distribution. Number 7. 1944 Nash Ambassador Slipstream. The Nash Ambassador Slipstream was built during World War II, a time of challenges. Because of wartime rules, not many cars were made, so these vehicles are quite rare. Under its hood, it had a flathead 6-cylinder engine with a size of around 234 cubic inches. Although exact horsepower varies, it offered good performance for its era. The car featured a 3-on-the-tree manual transmission, allowing drivers to change gears smoothly. These features made the Ambassador Slipstream distinctive during its production years, despite the limitations imposed by the wartime conditions. Number 6. 1933 Chrysler CL Imperial Dual Cow Phaeton. The 1933 Chrysler CL Imperial Dual Cow Phaeton was a fancy car in Chrysler's luxury collection, It came after the Series CG Imperial launched in 1931 and lasted until 1933. Only a few of these special cars were made. It had a big 384 cubic inch inline 8-cylinder engine under its long hood. The strong engine replaced the inline 6 from earlier Imperials. The CL Imperial had a special LeBaron dual-cal phaeton body customized by Ralph Roberts, a partner at coach builder LeBaron. He made some changes to make it look even longer and stylish. Number 5. 1934 LaSalle Series 350 Convertible Coupe. The 1934 LaSalle Series 350, produced by General Motors, was situated between Cadillac and Oldsmobile in GM's lineup, and it utilized the B platform alongside Buick and Oldsmobile models. LaSalle's sales saw a significant boost in 1934, doubling due to its striking redesign and innovative features. Under its hood, the LaSalle boasted an 8-cylinder L-head inline engine with 240 cubic inches, which it shared with Oldsmobile. It also pioneered hydraulic brakes and an advanced independent front suspension system, distinguishing itself from the Cadillac. Number 4. 1932 Auburn 12 160A Speedster. The Auburn 12 was made in 1932 and 1933. If the cars didn't sell, they were sold again in 1934. The car had a special engine. It was a 391 cubic inch Lycoming V12 engine. George Kublin, the main engineer, designed it. It had a narrow V angle of 45 degrees and 4 main bearings. The engine had dual carburetors, one for each set of cylinders. It produced 160 horsepower, the highest amount per cubic inch among Detroit's engines then. The combustion chamber design was smart with almost vertical pockets. It had one camshaft in the V that operated the valves horizontally via rocker arms. Number 3. 1938 Talbot Lago T150 CSS. The T150 CSS was made by the famous Parisian car designers Figoni et Falaschi. Talbot Lago built only 11 of these stunning New York-style teardrop coupes between 1937 and 1938. This specific car was unique because it was built for racing. Underneath its stylish Art Deco body, there's a powerful 4-liter inline-6 engine. This engine had hemispherical combustion chambers and 3 Zenith-Stromberg carburetors. The T150 CSS was created for competition, focusing on both horsepower and handling. Number 2. 1937 Delahaye 135M Roadster. The Delahaye 135M, a renowned French car model, was made from 1935 to 1954 in various designs. Among these, the 135M Roadster stood out for its blend of style and performance. Powered by a 3.5-liter 6-cylinder engine with overhead valves, it produced 160 horsepower, offering impressive acceleration. Its lightweight construction and agile chassis made it ideal for competitive racing. Capable of reaching a top speed of 103 miles per hour, thanks to its 4-speed manual gearbox, the 135M Roadster provided precise control and exhilarating driving experience. Number 1. 1912 Stutz Model A Bearcat. The original Bearcat was first made in 1912, continuing until 1916 with its distinctive doorless design. It was crafted on a modified Stutz car chassis, boasting a compact 390 cubic inch engine, generating 60 horsepower, manufactured by the Wisconsin Motor Manufacturing Company. In line with racing and sports cars of its era, the Bearcat sported minimal bodywork, featuring an open bucket seat, a distinctive doghouse hood, and a small monocle windscreen. Its fuel tank was placed on a short rear deck. Equipped with a potent 60-horsepower engine, the Bearcat proved formidable both on the racetrack and as a stylish roadster. Transmission controls included external gear shifts and brake levers. The later Series S Bearcat of 1917 introduced an enclosed cockpit with step-over sides, while maintaining the right-hand drive configuration. These 100 rare American old cars represent a captivating journey through automotive history. From iconic classics to obscure gems, each vehicle tells a unique story of innovation and craftsmanship. Which rare car surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below and subscribe for more fascinating content.